Hello guys, and welcome back to the Star Wars action figure review, one of the Clone Wars Retrospective reviews, and today we have for you Clone Wars Darth Sidious, the Emperor himself, here on the review table here. Amazing figure right off the bat. I love this figure. It's very simple, almost has no articulation, but I love his presence. And also, it's a pain in the ass to find. It's really hard to find this figure. I mean, you can find it, but you gotta pay a lot of money for this figure. I don't know why. It probably came out in one of those 2009 last waves, and together with Bly, I believe, and a firefighter droid or so. There were a couple of figures that were hard to find, and he was in that wave. Very, very hard figure to find, very expensive figure, but I don't love it for that. I just love the presence of it. I love the fact that I actually own Darth Sidious. I actually got this one from a friend on Facebook, and I traded him something. I don't know what it was, but he just didn't want this figure, and I had a spare something, a vehicle or so, smaller vehicle that he wanted, and we traded, and I'm really glad that we traded, because if I did not have Darth Sidious, it would be a very empty Clone Wars shelf, I would say, because you do have all the bad guys, but you don't have the main bad guy from Star Wars. So, got him, a really cool figure. One of the things I absolutely love about this figure is the fact that if you take a look at this figure from this angle, I don't think you guys gonna see this, but in good light, you can actually see the eyes from Darth Sidious or Senator Palpatine, which is really cool, actually, really cool addition. Now, you cannot remove the cowl at all. You can remove the Force Lightning, because this figure came with 2 pieces of Force Lightning that you can attach to your hands, and comes with his signature lightsaber from Darth Sidious. And also something that I really kind of find odd is that we got this figure in the regular look, the black robes with the gray with the red lightsaber and whatnot, because in the Clone Wars animated TV show we never see Darth Sidious wearing these clothes. Actually, you do see him at the end of season 5 fighting Maul and Savage Opress, but he's wearing kind of Revenge of the Sith clothes and not these black robes. So it's a little bit odd. Before that, we only saw him as a hologram, so I don't know why they opted to go with we make a Darth Sidious figure in black. But I'm happy, because I like the regular figures more than the holographic figures anyways. But it's just a really cool figure, and again, it's very hard to see, but you can see face sculpt. Looks very much like Palpatine. Just very hard to see, but there is a very striking resemblance to his character in the Clone Wars. You do have the black hood, you do have the black cape, soft goods cape, and underneath there's just his regular robe, so just not a lot of detailing either, but it's a real cool presence. And even if you talk about articulation, this figure is actually pretty horrible. He does have a swivel head. Actually, in the neck joint there's a swivel. He does have ball-jointed arms, ball-hinged elbows, and swivel in the wrist. There's a ball-hinged, a swivel in the torso, and there's a swivel in the hips. And there's no knee or ankle articulation. No, none at all. So, which is really odd in my opinion, but it is what it is. It's still a really cool character. It's still a really cool figure. I always hoped that we would have gotten a different version of Sidious, the one that at the end of season 5, which I would have wanted more probably, but I'm happy with what we have here. And again, this is probably the most expensive Clone Wars figure that you can find. There's some others there. The Clone Wars line is very expensive. There's some others there that are very expensive, but Darth Sidious definitely takes the cake on that one. But overall, really cool figure. Love the sculpture actually on this one. I think the face sculpt just looks amazing, and overall, great figure in my opinion. I love his presence. I love him on the shelf. So yeah, there you go, guys. That was a quick review on the Clone Wars Darth Sidious action figure. We'll back to more videos very soon. So until then, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.